Welcome, YouTube viewers. Today, uh, I kind of surprised myself when the past months I was moving things around and I came across some rare material. And I'm not joking you, it's really rare. And I'm probably one of the few that really have this material on Bruce Lee and James Jimmy Lee, his associate. They're not related. But anyway, one of the first materials I would like to show you is this was, it's very special, I probably so, because being that it is an original copy, because Al Novak put this on some print, or Bruce Lee, one of the two, trying to show you the best view possible. And it's actually titled The Tao of Kung Fu. And the reason why I know that Bruce Lee wrote this, because I asked Al Novak when I was training with him for about 6-7 months. I asked him who wrote this, and he said Bruce Lee. And I'm not joking you. This is printed out on one of this carbon copies or something. And this was before Bruce Lee was actually famous, before he wrote The Tao of Jeet Kune Do and all his other books. This was actually one of his original writings, and I'm going to show you parts of it. Hold on a second. It's a total about like 14-15 pages, and you can see the carbon copy, and this is the way Al Novak gave it to me. And this was in the 70s that he gave it to me. So yeah, it's about, let's see here, 15 pages. Yeah, that's what I saw. And anyway, this is the envelope that he gave it to me. I met him at the shopping center because he was down there for some reason, and I trained with him in either 1975 or 1976. I was very young. A lot of us retired, and as you can see, he wrote the name here, and actually he misspelled my name. A lot of people misspell my name. So anyway, it's not a copyright. There's no copyright, and this is really the envelope, and I was surprised it's still in good shape. Okay, so there's no copyright, so if you want a copy of it, I can get it to you. Just make sure you leave your address and name printed clearly, and I believe it's very reasonable if I ask for $45. And if you don't think this is a bargain, it is a bargain, and I'll tell you why. I saw an article. Hold on a second, huh? Hold on. I saw an article where Linda Lee, Bruce Lee's wife, she sold Bruce Lee's driver's license for $10,000. And all you get out of that is Bruce Lee's picture, address, and height, and all that stuff, and that's it. This material is definitely rare. And it gives you a good idea what was inside Bruce Lee's mind before he even became famous. So, I'm sorry, hold on real quick, okay? Yeah, it will give you a good idea, because this is before he even switched from Wing Chun to, or on about that time, he must have started getting into Wing Chun, and this was before he revised his system into Jeet Kune Do. Okay, so that's that. And by the way, I really want to thank Tony in Italy, a friend. He gave me all this ideas about Bob Baker, that because I met Bob Baker, and that's in my other video, that I met Bruce Lee's one of his top students. That's in my other video. It's on YouTube. Okay, and on this site. Okay, now, what else? Anyway, Tony, thanks for giving me all these ideas. It just hit me like a light, but never met you, but thanks for your tips and giving me a creative idea to do this. Now, okay, and I'll be giving you the mailing address. If you really want this copy, I'll get it to you. And I don't take checks, only money orders. And if you're out of the United States, it will be international money order. So once I get it, I'll mail it off to you. So that's $45 if you're in the United States. If you're out of America, that would be $55. I mean, after all, it takes me $55. So what else? Yeah, because it cost me time, gas, and money to do all this, standing in line, the post office. So I think that's very reasonable. Now, this is going to shock you, because I never realized it until just a little while ago. This is a book written by Jimmy Lee, James Lee. This is one of his first books. And it was, it's about modern Kung Fu Karate, and it's book 1, and it's Iron and Poison Hand Training. It was written in, if I remember, it was written in 1957. One of these pages are here. Yeah. And it shows the bottom here, pretty much. And then, yes, I see it was written in 1957. But anyway, it's really well illustrated. It shows how to do the training and what to build with, the materials. And here is Jimmy Lee himself working out in one of his books, and this was a long time ago. Now, Jimmy Lee, let me tell you something about Jimmy Lee. No, I never met Bruce, but I met Jimmy Lee because he lived in my area when I was a kid, about 20 miles from my home. The thing about Jimmy Lee, he told me he only took 10 students. He was not like a commercialized judo or karate school. He was not. He was very selective, taking students. So as you can see here in this page, this is Novak, one of his very top students, and he was in a lot of Kung Fu magazines or karate or something. And as you can see, this is a basement coming down. This is the side of his house, and I really was actually to get in that area and watch his students work out with him. Anyway, well, Jimmy Lee was a very blunt person. I mean, when he had something on his mind, he would speak his mind.